What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to y'all with another video. This video, we talking the receipt. Okay, stay tuned for my reaction later today on Twitch. Make sure you guys go over there on Twitch and hit that subscribe and follow button. Okay, let's talk about this damn show. Okay, here's the thing. Now that's TV. Now that's set up. Why didn't you guys just make Carly Red the host of Bad Blood? This is nothing but Bad Blood, but classier. With an investigator. That's all that this show is. So I'm just confused as to why they didn't just do that and just put a host on Bad Blood. It would make a lot more sense. But let's create another show that's the same exact thing, to be honest, because that's what it really is Bad Blood, to be honest, because they have Bad Blood over a chain. Anytime you go on any of these networks, make sure you hide your chain. Ring, chain, even if you got to anklet, bitch, make sure it's hidden because it might get stolen. Okay? So this episode of The Receipt, hosted by Carly Red, is Big Liddy, South Central Baddies, not Liddy, not Lydia, and Big Ivory. Sorry, Liddy, y'all. Miss your call. We'll call you back. We'll keep it. I was busy. Okay. So Liddy, you guys, daughter's chain. She accused Big Ivory of stealing the chain. Okay, now it's hosted by Carly Red. Carly Red, apparently, you guys got her PI, or she's in the process of getting her PI license. If you do have it, Carly, that's a waste of a license because every nigga you don't have to cheated on you. So I'm just saying, like, you sure as hell didn't put it to good use, or your studies at least. Now, it starts off with Deja and we see Zoe, we see T-Lo. They're in the office. They're like, oh my God, I don't know what we're going to do. Liddy just keeps complaining about this chain. She just keeps complaining about this damn chain. And they're like, let's get Carly to help us out. Meanwhile, Liddy's already on the plane all the way there. Now, that TV is funny. I'm telling you, like, I know I have a little thingy with the whole interview thingy, but it's like, you say what you want about them, but they give you a good key. You go get a good key out of them regardless. Whether you like them or not, you go get a good key. So they call Carly. Carly's like, yes, I'm going to bring my investigative people over, and we're going to handle this. Okay? So just think first 48, but in the South Central. All right? So Carly comes, and she brings her PI investigator friend. So the PI investigator friend is an actual private investigator. So they're sitting down, breaking down the issues, and Carly says she gonna get to it. Okay, so she FaceTimes Big Ivory. Okay, so Big Ivory is on the way there to the offices as well, of course, because they already planned the show. And they asking her what happened with the whole chain situation and how the chain even got snatched, etc. Carly's taking notes as if she's on the first 48. It was Carly in the pen. What do you... Carly said, I'm going to take this role and I'm going to run with it. I only have so many seasons left on Love Hip Hop. I have only too much relationships left in me for Love Hip Hop. I gotta take this and take and get an Academy Award with a performance. Carly was clicking that pen as if she was trying to solve the Biggie and Tupac murder. I'm like, girl, please. So Ivory's like, oh no, I didn't actually take the chain. I had it by accident. Liddy trying to make it seem like a bigger deal, like I actually stole it on purpose. I was gonna end up giving it to her, etc., etc. So then Carly calls Liddy. So Liddy already on the airport on the way there. That's what I said. Now that CV funny. So she's already on the airport there. She's just like, yeah, like she had took the chain. I want my daughter chain back. It's the fact that she took it. She think it's funny. Keep in mind, you guys, this is her daughter's chain. Okay, this isn't just like a chain like Smiley to Mariah chain. This is Liddy daughter chain. So as much as we want to key about it, I get how Liddy feels. I don't care what they say. That's a family member's chain. Y'all, in my Discord, y'all know exactly what I mean. Something happened with my sister the other child. Let me tell y'all something. In regards to family, certain people don't play. My Discord know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm talking about the other day when I record all them videos. Yeah. That same day, yeah. know that, like, Discord people know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so I get why she feels the way that she do, because it is her daughter. Her daughter pays attention to what goes on social media. So the fact somebody said, haha, I got your daughter chain, the daughter, of course, gonna feel away because the chain got taken. And it's hers, and she's gonna feel a little bit taunted, right? So Carly's just like, so you feel like the chain got stolen? Liddy's like, no, I ain't feel nothing. The chain did get stolen. Break every chain, break every chain. I need my chain back. She need her daughter chain back. So she was saying she need the chain back. So Carly says, let me grab all of my receipts. She tell Deja, gather all the receipts you can and investigative work for me, aka let's go to Gigi Clocked It and take screenshots. I love Now That's TV. Let's go to Gigi Clocked It and take screenshots. Let's go to Now That's TV exclusives and screen record, and then come back with the information. So they did just that. So Carly comes and she has pictures of them on the damn on like a what is it called, a Perithium board, and she has it thumbtacked, pictures of them hanging out, pictures of the receipts. It's just hilarious. Okay, so she's letting them know that they were friends before. Now I know Liddy said they were friends, but from what I seen as a viewer or fan perspective, whatever you want to call it, I wouldn't have considered them friends. I didn't even know they had hung out when they hung out. And y'all know I'd be keeping up and be watching the tea. So when this was being all explained, some of this was new to me. I was like, oh wow, like there was in an Airbnb before the boxing match, hanging out, all that type of stuff. That's why to me the daughter's chain thing seemed a little bit more like, you know, more of a tea, because I was like, they wasn't even cool like that for her to, you know, take the daughter chain or whatever, right? So Carly does her due diligence and she sits down with Big Ivory and Danye, okay? And Big Ivory is explaining her side of the story. And, you know, Danye even gave her 2 cents in for a little. Ivory says that they were staying at Airbnb for the boxing match. One of Liddy's people had put all of their jewelry inside of like Ziploc bags or whatever. And I'm guessing when they got the jewelry back, Ivory accidentally had Liddy's chain back. Got Liddy's daughter's chain on accident. And they were together, of course, for the boxing match, and they were in an Airbnb or whatever. So during this was right before they filmed South Central Baddies, season 4, and that's when Ivory said, "And I got your daughter chain." After Liddy was in the room playing Spider-Man, crawling through the windows and crevices, and had dirtied up their room because of a lick back that she was getting back for them and messing up her room. Okay, so that's when she sort of said it. Liddy claims that she did not catch that on camera. Like when it was being filmed, she did not catch that while filming, and she only caught that afterwards. Okay, and that's when she realized the whole chain situation and felt away, because of course her daughter's seen it because her daughter watched Not As TV. Okay, which y'all know I don't recommend, but you know, let's not act like we wasn't watching Flavor of Love, what else, Rock of Love, I Love New York when we was little. Don't try to sit up here and cap talking about Liddy shedding naked kids right now on TV, because y'all know damn well y'all was watching them retro reality TV shows when y'all was younger, because I sure damn was. I was watching Jersey Shore and all that shit. I knew what a smush was before I knew what certain math equations was. Oh God in heaven, I don't give a crap. Like that's something I grew up on, is retro reality television. Like I have a love for it because it's great entertainment, because we get to see people that's like us, like that live everyday lives like us. So it's like it's good for me to watch because I can relate to some of their stuff. So yeah. Liddy, on the other hand, claims a little bit something different. Danye mentions the legendary moment on the Liddy show. You know what's so funny? Danielle be screwing Carly Red at no time. Give it a few months. Danielle gonna be strapping down Carly. I can guarantee you. Next thing you know, Carly gonna be saying, "I fucked Danielle." Okay, she give it 2 more weeks. She gonna be saying, "I fucked Danielle." Okay, watch. You better watch out, Big Ivory. That Carly gets all right out. Let me stop. Anyways, the lie detector test. Now this was a little bit pointless, no shade, because the way the lie detector test was taken, it feels like it wasn't distributed the correct way. And not only that, it seems like it wasn't a serious sort of thing. It seemed like it was just for fun and the aesthetic of it. That's what kind of threw it off for me. So watching it, I'm like, is this really serious? They had a little bit wires on their hands or something. It wasn't like the one where, they got to restrict your whole body type ish and they have you constricted up, making sure you tell the truth. It wasn't that. So I'm kind of like, but nonetheless, it happened. Ivory's a giggly girl anyway, so I know that it was gonna be inconclusive because Big Ivory, she laughs at everything. So I was like, this ain't even gonna work right because she gonna laugh, which she did. She started laughing, and some of it came inconclusive because it seemed like she wanted to say more than what she actually wanted to. Okay. The whole episode reminded me, y'all remember on Basketball Wives when Evelyn had that private investigator? She told the girl, she said, "I got a PI on you, you dumb bitch," and then she threw the cup in her face. It was giving me a little bit of that when she threw the cup in her face, talking about she got a private investigator on her. Okay, so Liddy says that basically when they hung out, that Big Ivory reached out to her. They was trying to hang. Gang bang. Let me stop. They was just trying to hang or whatever. You know what's funny though? Speaking of gang bang, both of them, Liddy and Ivory, are sort of a little bit alike. As much as they hate each other, both of them reacted the same way when Carly said, "This is our private investigator." They both thought, "Oh shit, they got a police in here." That says something. Like they have a lot of the similar mentality. It's just I feel like when it comes to like family and stuff, it gets tricky. That's why this whole chain thing got the way it did because it's her daughter chain. I feel like if it was her chain, I don't think none of this show wouldn't even have existed. No shade. I don't feel like none of this would have happened. If it was Liddy's chain, Liddy probably would have still called her a thief, but she wouldn't want to fight her for no chain back because that would have been like, you a bum. You get what I'm saying? Like you a thief. She would, because it's not like this the first time girls have been accused of stealing from each other on Sausage or Baddies. Like this happened a lot of times where girls have stolen wigs, stolen that, and a lot of them don't fight back for it. They just call each other thieves and bums because like you stealing somebody's property. But in regards to your daughters, come on, like not everybody just gonna sit down and just take that. So she claims that they had hung out, etc., etc. They even comforted her the night, like a couple days or the night before the fight, because she had got beat up. Now, this is where the story gets a little murky because something happened that we are not being told, but I'm gonna find out. But I don't know if I could tell y'all or not. Nishi, Nishi, Discord people may find out, may not find out, because I need it out because it was bleeped out. So I'm like, what? Something happened, and she had got jumped or whatever, got beat up. Something happened to Ivory, and Ivory was really mad and started crying because she had a whole lot of bruises, and this was right before the boxing match. Okay, so in the sit down, the girl that was with Liddy, I wonder who, like, was that the lady who collected all of the jewelry? Because I'm like, who is that? Okay, because they didn't really specify who that was 100%, but I'm guessing that was probably her that was there or a family member of Liddy's. So they're talking to each other, and Carly's asked them questions. What I didn't like about this series, I could tell that production and sort of Carly were more so on Ivory's side. It didn't seem unbiased. It seemed very biased. It seemed biased. It did seem a little biased. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna explain to y'all why in regards to also the fight too. But Carly says she's gonna make it her mission to get Liddy her chain back. And she also wanted her to take the lie detector test. And y'all know Liddy. Liddy like, okay, I'll take it, no problem. Okay, so she took the damn test. Of course, she wasn't laughing as much as damn Ivory was. So a lot of her questions did not come out inconclusive. Like I said, the lie detector test, very much pointless. Okay, I thought of something else they could have did, but now that TV don't pay me, so it's no shade. So Keisha was the one who took the jewelry. That the young lady that was there with Liddy, she was the one that ended up taking the jewelry or whatever. And of course, Ivory ended up accidentally getting the jewelry. Okay, so that's what Keisha's purpose sort of served, being there during the filming of this whole Receipts program. Okay, just for clarification. What I found interesting was Ivory. Ivory's funny because she was like, "Oh, I got your daughter a chain." I guess Liddy said that she went up to her the first or second day and said, I got your daughter a chain. I feel like Ivory sort of did that and sort of like, even though they were cool, and sort of like, I wouldn't say threatening her, but sort of like, girl, I got your daughter chain type ish, but just to see if somewhere to happen, I got your daughter chain. You get what I'm saying? So bad luck for Liddy, to be honest, because that kind of worked in Ivory's favor. Okay. Now, fast forward to where they both sort of sit down. Okay, so they get them to sit down or whatever, and then we have Carly in the middle. Carly really thought they was gonna sit down and talk. Girl, this is not Love Hip Hop, okay? Now that TV gets to the thumping first, and then they talk, okay? So they sit them down. Carly sit there, and she was about to start getting them a conversation, but security didn't escort her away because we do not need Carly's face more arranged than it already is. So they take her away, and then Ivory did not want to talk. Liddy kind of wanted to conversate about the whole damn situation and about the baby chain, but Ivory just wanted to thump. So they start going back and forth or whatever, and this is where Liddy says something, but they bleep it out. No wonder it took so long for them to upload the episode yesterday, because it was probably that they had to bleep out. My best guess is something dealing with the blade. That's my best guess. And when I say the blade, my LA girlies know what I mean. That's the only thing I could guess, but I'm gonna find out. No shit. Okay, so they ended up going back and forth. Ivory's like, "Oh, now you stitching on camera. Now you stitching on camera." Liddy's talking about why'd you tell my daughter chain? Why you tell my daughter chain? I hate how they keep saying it's a misunderstanding. It's not a misunderstanding. It's a fucked up situation. That's what it is. But a misunderstanding is crazy. I'm sorry. Ain't no misunderstanding. They start going back and forth. And it gets to the point where they get to thumping. Now, I will say, though, although I get Liddy's anger, she did too much talking because fuck Ivory at this point. She clearly doesn't give a crap. So you trying to talk to her ain't going to really do anything. You get what I'm saying? So they gets to thumping. Ivory got round one. But that damn Liddy, she gonna put you in a headlock and flip your bitch ass over. When I tell you she put Ivory on the headlock and tipped her over and started booka baka boo. This is what I mean, where production's a little bit favored and plays a little bias in regards to Ivory. Because when Ivory was on top of Liddy, y'all wasn't breaking it up. The moment Liddy flipped her over, y'all broke that up with the quickness. What's up with that? What's up with that? Is it because Big Ivory is fan favored by Cardi B? Or what? That's the stuff I kind of peeped that I'm kind of like, I don't like that. Like, if y'all gonna be fair, let's be fair. Because she did flip Ivory over and had her in a headlight and started going to town. But then y'all said, oh, separate. So, answer me that. First round to me was a tie. It was a tie. I don't care what nobody says. I'm not doing this because I'm cool with Liddy or saying this because it's just from what I see, it was a tie. Second round, I think Ivory got that. And the reason I say Ivory got that, she was throwing the most punches. Liddy just got her in the headlight and was able to drop her down. But my opinion, that first round was a tie. Had they not broken it up, I'm just saying, it was a tie. Second round, Ivory won that 100%. No deny. She kept swinging. My whole thing is, Diane, why did you fight Big Liddy, sausage ready, that lady? I kind of, my messy ass wanted to see them thump a little bit. I don't, just a little bit. Just, I wanted to see it. Okay? Because Diane be causing a whole lot of trouble and just get away with it with a strap. Just do a thief of the night. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of wanted to see it a little bit, but we didn't get to see that. She did end up calling out Diane. And say what you want, Liddy has tough skin. And I'm not talking about figuratively. I'm talking about literally. Because when Big Ivory hit Cash ended up with a macadoodle on her eye, with a black eye. Liddy had no mark, no nothing. I ain't see no black eye, none of that. And y'all can't say she had a black eye. Liddy already has like kind of a little bit dark circles around her eyes. So That wasn't no black eye. You feel me? I'm just saying, the girl got tough skin, literally, because Cash bruised up quickly when Big Ivory hit her. Y'all notice that? Anyways, she ended up calling out Danye. Danye did not want to come down the stairs. So I saw some people saying they don't want to let her down the stairs. I kind of doubt that. If Liddy said she wanted to fight her and Ivory said yes, I can guarantee you not STV would have let it happen, because it's like both parties are agreeing. So they go behind the scenes after they separate them after the second round. Here's the thing, Queen, you and your waist trainer gonna get parked too, because you was talking to Ivory, popping all that ish about Liddy and like kind of cheering her like, ha ha, you got her. Like, you supposed to be a producer. You supposed to be unfair. You're not a commentator, bitch. You ain't a YouTuber. If you don't sit your ass down, I know something. I know that was her because I recognize her voice. You better stop before somebody called Jessica Dime on your ass. Have Dime come tear you up everywhere but loose. Because you know Dime will do it after y'all didn't give her the reunion in the 10K in the chain. Okay? I didn't like that, because I'm like, aren't you supposed to be like an impartial producer? Like, you're not supposed to be like, you're just supposed to be like, are you okay? Da-da-da. You're not supposed to be, you got her. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like that. And then Liddy claims that Ivory bit her. Ivory claims that she got bit. Y'all gonna learn to stop biting each other. They run out of tetanus shots in Atlanta because they're not STV, child. Okay? So lastly, Liddy ended up having a talk with Carly and asked about her lie detector test. They didn't even do a reveal of the lie detector test. I kind of wish when they had both calmed down that they brought them and they sat them furthest from the room and didn't allow them to fight so they could actually talk to each other. But apparently they went in Greek life and they kept it cute from what I was. Well, no, they didn't keep it cute. Spoiler alert. Damn. Oh no, they didn't. Oh yeah. No, that was Billy. That was Billy. Oh no, that was Billy. No, okay. Anyways, they yeah, but they didn't do any spoilers for this show, so people didn't even know they ended up doing this show with Carly or whatever. So I just wish that they had got them to talk lastly after fighting that second round. And then Liddy talked to Carly saying that, playing with people's kids. I always bringing up kids and talking about kids and stuff like that. It's not funny because they sit and they watch this stuff sort of back. But it's the all reality TV dig. You want to make somebody mad? Bring up their kids. Do something in regards to kids. Because look what happened to Flavor of Love. Y'all remember Leilani? When Beats said something about her parenting, and she said, I'm a damn good mother. And she's like, crying. You feel me? Like, it's the evilest thing you can do. But that's what gets on people's nerves the most in regards to reality television. It's like crazy. This series, not needed just because of Bad Blood. Because it's the same concept. Y'all could have just added a host to it. Carly, she is good for the show because she made me laugh. Because she takes it more serious than she should. So that's what makes it better. So I do like Carly for the show. And y'all know I like to make fun of Carly, but it's only because she got tough skin and the bitch could take it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think down below about this series. Who y'all think was wrong? Big Ivory or Big Liddy? Okay, leave your comments down below and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.